Well, here we are. We're on the Priefert Ranch, one of my wildlife areas that I've got set up. And I've got food plot, peas and sorghum planted, and a feeder down here on the other end. But a lot of my food plots areas, wildlife areas that I call them, I like to go in and I've come in now and planted oak trees, pine trees for bedding, a lot of variety of oak trees. We talked about the Dunstan chestnuts that I've planted just to see how they go. They're kind of an experimental deal. I'll see how that works out. But all wildlife areas need some fruit trees. In my opinion, it's fun to grow. They're fun to mess with and play with. But deer like the fruit, and they're attracted to fruit. And during the spring at times when fruit's coming on, it gives them another reason to come into your wildlife area. So you can go in and plant a variety of different fruits depending on your territory and your area. A lot of times you can go to the local farm stores. You can find pear trees, plum trees, different things like that to plant at your local stores and put them in the ground, and hopefully they'll make it. I've had the best luck putting in pear and plum, and like this one here, this is a pear tree. I planted it 2 years ago, and it was about an inch diameter a year ago, 2 years ago. It's grown now. It's 12 foot tall and pretty good around. But what's nice about fruit trees is once they get established, they're going to be putting out some kind of fruit for years upon years. So you have very little maintenance to do to them, and a pear tree is very little maintenance, and they'll put out a lot of fruit, and it just gives those deer something else and a variety and another reason to come to your wildlife area. And it's easy to do once you get them established and in the ground. So all my food plots, I'll put 2 or 3 pear trees around each food plot. Also will a lot of times I'll collect and get persimmon trees, and they grow really well, really fast. Now they fruit out in the fall, but deer love persimmons. All wildlife like persimmons, squirrels, all the different, a lot of coons do. But it's something good that you just collect the seeds and throw them out in your areas. A lot of times they'll just come up on their own. I've even collected and found we're fortunate enough here to have a lot of plum thickets, wild plum thickets. So I'll get the fruit off of them a lot of times, pick up a lot of, a bucket of them. I'll have my boys out there scrounging under the plum thickets, picking up seeds in the pits, and we'll go throw them out in areas next to a food plot or close to it, to where maybe they'll come up, maybe they won't. But it's always good to have some kind of fruit tree close to your area. And they not only like the fruit that falls off, but just the leaves alone. They love to browse on the leaves and the early growth on the limbs. But they're always fun to try to do, and a good project, and one more thing that deer like to eat.